coming back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a current favorites video. Now I think what I'm going to do starting this year for favorites videos is going to be doing them every 3 months or more, because I don't really do favorites videos every month. I don't bring in a lot of makeup every month, so it's hard for me to talk about new stuff and things like that. So I think this is going to be a much better way to talk about them, to talk about my favorite things, and yeah. So I think without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump. First thing that I want to talk about are my ColourPop shadows, and I have a couple of like neutrally shadows that I want to talk about, but I love these shadows so much. They are my favorite single shadows. I would be happy having this entire collection and not having any other single shadows, because this formula I really like. It works well for me, and the shadow payoff is just so pretty and pigmented. I really take my hat off to ColourPop because they are amazing. So let me go ahead and show you the colors that I want to share with you today. The first shadow favorite that I have is a shade called Deluxe, and unfortunately this one was in the Shannon XO collab with ColourPop and you can't pick it up anymore, but this color, I'm sure they have something very similar on the website, but this color is gorgeous, especially for the outer V. It's that nice deep sparkly brown with a little bit of gold shimmer in it, and I love this. And I love pairing it with another shade that I'm going to talk about. The one that I really like pairing it with is the other one in the Shannon XO collection, collab, whatever, is the shade called XO, and it's so pretty. It's like a golden champagne, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so pretty. This is their shimmers are just on point. I really like them. So you can see that those two are very good pairing with each other. I'll put XO all over my lid, and then I'll put Fringe in the outer V, and then in the crease, a really amazing color for the crease for me is Hanky Panky, and I believe this was also in the Shannon XO collection collab thing. The mattes in here I'm really like blown away by these. They're so easy to blend out and they just work for me. So this trio right here, it's really light brown taupe color. This trio right here, spot on. I really like these three shadows by ColourPop. So the last ColourPop shadow I wanted to share with you is Fringe, and I got this one individually, so you can definitely get this off the website. But yeah, this one's really pretty. It's on the bottom there. So you can see this one's a little bit more deeper gold, and this one's a little bit more lighter gold. So I really just like all of these. So yeah, the ColourPop shadows are definitely a favorite for the month of January. So those are shadows. Next, I have a shadow stick by Milani, and this was a recommendation from Emily Noel 83. Guys, if you don't follow her, you need to go follow her. She has the most amazing reviews. I trust her reviews over anybody else's. She's really great. I buy most of my products because of her recommendations, but this is the Milani Shadow Eyes in the shade Almond Cream, and I have this in my waterline right now, and I really like it. It brightens up my eyes a lot. It's just a really good cream jumbo pencil. I could also use this under my eyebrows for a little highlight there, and I really like this product. I think these and the NYX ones are my absolute favorite jumbo eye pencils. I have ones by Rimmel that are just not as good as both of those, so I would highly recommend picking this up. I also have the shade in like a champagne color, and I really like that one too for the inner corner. It's really pretty. But yeah, I wanted to mention this one because I have been using this a lot over the last couple of months. And then a mascara that I've loved and have only used this month is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. Now, for me, I'm normally a Maybelline mascara person, and I try CoverGirl products every now and then, but they're not holy grail, except for this one. This one I bought this on a whim, and it actually worked out for me. I love this. I'm wearing it today. The volume that it gives is amazing. The length that it gives is amazing. It's just a traditional wand here, but the formula is just amazing and it's super easy to take off, which is something that I look for in a mascara because I don't want mascara sitting on my lashes for days on end because I just like to have a fresh application every day. But this mascara is really good. It works well. It's easy to take off. It's cheap. It's like less than $8, I want to say. And I would definitely repurchase. This is definitely a holy grail mascara from me. And it's from CoverGirl, which is awesome because I don't usually like CoverGirl mascaras. Next is an eyebrow product, actually. And I recently picked up, kind of on a whim, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And I'm in the shade Chocolate. And this is exactly like the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, the original, and it's just awesome. I have it on my brows today with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Mascara, and it's awesome. I really like this. I like how it has a spoolie on the end, and it's just a great little brow product, and it makes applying brows so much easier than dipping your brush in a powder. I don't know, I feel like that takes longer and it's a little bit more messy. This is like a mess-free product that I really, really love, and it's really super cheap at Ulta, so definitely love that one. Next up is a product from Sephora. I actually have two Makeup Forever products, so I might as well talk about them together. First is the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation. Nikki Tutorials made me get this because it looks awesome on her, and I actually love the Makeup Forever, the original liquid foundation, and I just wanted to try the stick foundation because I love stick foundations, actually. That's something that you don't know about me. I'm in the shade 123. It's the one for olive skin tones with the medium and deep going on. I try to save it though because I don't want to run out of it because I love it so much, and it was like $43 or $47, so yeah, I don't want to run out of this anytime soon, and I really like it, so I try not to wear it every day. I do rotate through my foundations, but I just wanted to give this one a shout out, so this is it. And then the other Makeup Forever product I have was actually in my products I regret buying, but I have deemed it a favorite because I've been using it like almost every day this month. I changed my mind on this product. It is the #1 Pro Sculpting Duo product by Makeup Forever, and if I can open it for you guys, here we go. There it is. It's the one with the pinky highlight and the bronzer. I'm wearing that duo today. I really, really like the bronzer in here. It's really pretty, except I don't like how I can't fit my bronzer brush in here. I use the Real Techniques, I don't even know what this one's called, but it's the fat one, and I have to like push it together in order to get it in, so that's just one annoying thing about it, but the highlight is so pretty. I'm wearing it today, and I love this product, so I'm glad that I put it in my monthly makeup basket. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it somewhere on the page, but I put it in my monthly makeup basket in order to use it more often, but now I actually took it out of my monthly makeup basket because I actually kind of use it just every day anyway because it really is truly a favorite. So next are some drugstore products, and they're the last three products that I have. This is the Wet n Wild Fair Trade Coffee. I mentioned this in a couple of my videos where I've done tutorials using this little trio. I really love the highlight. This is like the star of the show here. I like the bronzer too, but not as much as my Makeup Forever one that I mentioned. The blush is like, I could go either way with the blush, but the highlight, man, I love this highlight so much. I made a huge dent in it. Let me try to do a swatch for you. It is so finely milled, and there it is. So pretty on your cheekbones, anywhere where you want a nice highlight. You can see that that's a really heavy hand, obviously, but oh my god, I love this highlight so much. I wish I was wearing it. But yeah, I love this little trio, especially the highlight in here. So that is a favorite. The blush that I've been wearing probably the most, I would say, is the L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade Barely Blushing. I feel like I've worn this a couple of times in my most recent tutorials and Get Ready With Me. It is a very natural, not even too shimmery. Like when you put the blush on your face, it doesn't show the shimmer, which is awesome. You could probably even maybe get away with this as a bronzer. Maybe it's supposed to be. But it really reminds me of the Tarte Amazonian Clay Exposed because it's so natural and I love wearing this blush. I don't know what blush I'm wearing today. I have to think about that, but yeah, that blush is just stunning. I love it, and it's from the drugstore, and I would highly recommend picking one of these up. I just picked up one blindly. I didn't know anything about them. I didn't know how pigmented they were. I really didn't know anything about them, but now that I know I like them, I will definitely be picking up some more of these eventually after my Nova Eye. And last but not least, I have the e.l.f. Under Eye High Definition Setting Powder. Actually, this is kind of an unfavorite. So let me explain. I love the product itself. The product itself is exactly the same as the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Seriously, it's exactly the same. There's no shimmer in it. A lot of people, I feel like, complain about that. But for me, I don't see any shimmer in it. And it's great. It's inexpensive. It's a dupe. I would definitely say that. However, the packaging is super annoying. Let me give you the Laura Mercier Translucent. Okay, so this is the difference. This is Laura Mercier, and this is the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. So you get like nothing in the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. And the other annoying thing is, since it's so small, you're probably like, well, how the heck do you even get any like product out of that? Okay, it comes with a sifter, which is a good thing. You take the sifter off, and it's like a science project, like trying to get your brush in there. I use Real Techniques setting brush because it's like the only one that's gonna fit in there. But you pick up so much product. I don't know, it's just the packaging is killing me. Much bigger way to do this and a much like safer way, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of product with this. So while I do love the actual product itself, the packaging is just impossible to use the product, so it kind of is an unfavorite at the same time as being a favorite. So I just wanted to like throw that out there. Just be careful when you get this product, and definitely save that sifter because you're not going to want to go without it because you're going to waste some product. And that is it. Those are my favorites. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, let me know down below or thumbs this video up, either way. And feel free to share this video if you really liked it and want your friend to see some of my recommendations or whatever it may be. And I do upload twice a week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! The project. Come on, Elf, you could have thought of like a much bigger